Hi everyone, welcome to SRV Academy of Accounts. Here all my preparations and presentations are only an exam point of view. Dear students, this channel is going to help to get better idea about all accountancy subjects. Watch my videos regularly to crack your exam with good marks. Subject Accountancy, Chapter Non-Profit Organization, Class 4. Today we are going to see important problems related with income and expenditure account. First, I read the question, listen carefully. This is the question number 1. From the following receipts and payment account, prepare the income and expenditure account of Kumbakonam Basketball Association for the year ended 31st March 2018. So here 4 columns are given, receipts, amount, payments, amount. The first 2 columns I am going to read, receipt side. To balance brought down, cash in hand 23,000, cash at bank 12,000, rent of hall received 6,000, subscription received 9,000, life membership fees 7,000, locker rent received 2,000, total 59,000 total receipt. Now, just we move on to the payment side. By rent of ground paid 12,000, by printing charges 5,000, by bank charges 1,000, by insurance for building 2,000, by tournament expenses 16,000, by audit fees 3,000, by sports material purchased 4,000, by balance carried down, cash in hand 2,000, cash at bank 14,000, and total payment side also 59,000. So these are the informations. With help of these information, now we are going to prepare income and expenditure account. Before work out the problem, just we have a small revision about income and expenditure. The first one, income and expenditure account similar to the profit and loss account. Expenses are recorded on the debit side and incomes are recorded on the debit side. Number 2, in income and expenditure account, we don't take cash and bank balance. And number 3, in income and expenditure account, we are going to record only the revenue nature. That means capital receipts and capital payment we don't want to entertain in income and expenditure account. Let's we move on to the income and expenditure account. Write down the heading like in the books of Kumbakonam Basketball Association, income and expenditure account for the year ended 31st March 2018. You have to divide 6 columns, expenditure, amount, income, amount. Now let's start with debit side, the expenditure. Now just we look into the problem. Here start with the payment side. Read one by one. By rent of ground paid 12,000, revenue nature. Printing and charges 5,000, revenue nature. Bank charges 1,000, revenue. Insurance for building 2,000, revenue nature. By tournament expenses 16,000, revenue nature. By audit fees 3,000, revenue. By sports material purchase 4,000, revenue. And by closing carry down cash in hand and cash at bank. I told earlier, income and expenditure account is similar to the profit and loss account. So we don't want to take the opening and closing balance of cash in hand and cash at bank. Just to ignore. We move on to the income and expenditure account. I start with 2. Rent of ground paid 12,000, to printing charges 5,000, to bank charges 1,000, to insurance for building 2,000, to tournament expenses 16,000, to audit fees 3,000, to sports material purchased 4,000. Now we look on to the question. Now see the receipt side. To balance brought down, opening balance, cash in hand, cash at bank. The both values just you ignore. And next start with rent of hall received, revenue receipt. Subscription received 9,000, revenue receipt. Life membership fees 7,000, capital receipt. So once in a while, locker rent received 2,000 rupees, revenue nature. We move on to the income and expenditure account, credit side, income. By rent of hall received 6,000, by subscription received 9,000, by locker rent received 2,000. Yeah, now we all informations are recorded in income and expenditure account. So here expenditures, excess over income, and find the total, the expenditure side 43,000, and put the same value, put the 43,000 in credit side 43, and find the value by deficit, balancing figure. Excess of expenditure over income. How much? 26,000. See, my dear, this is a very simple presentation about income and expenditure account. Now we are in the end of today's session. I hope you understood very clear about the income and expenditure account. In upcoming classes, we are going to work out more problems related with income and expenditure. Dear students, please subscribe this channel and hit the bell icon to get the further notification of my new uploads. Thanks for watching.